sir, what is going on YouTube? We are back at it with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, man. Today I'm kind of excited for this build because this is a new pack that just came out. I have not even raced on the track or the island, whatever you want to call it. Haven't even been to the Hot Wheels course. So I'm pumped, man. But today's request is coming from a couple of people in particular. Rackety Pancake, Delvon Williams, IRFU Bonhall, BOCG Jug, Drone Side, Glitzy Pine, Limbo, Harry Lusk, JDM King, and Rayshawn McLeod, and they all want to see a Bone Shaker Hot Wheels drag build, man. Now, this is an absolutely dope idea. I mean, for one, we got tons of requests for this specific vehicle. Two, I mean, it's a Hot Wheels Bone Shaker. So I'm absolutely stoked to do this build. So we're going to jump in this thing right now and see what we can even do, man. I'm kind of not really curious, but kind of intrigued as to see exactly what kind of mods we can do to this thing. Now, right off of the bat, we're going to go with this manufacturer color, which has the little flame job with the skulls on it. So we're going to go ahead and select this thing and see if we can make this a drag monster, man. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, I just want to say welcome. If you guys have any requests, don't forget to drop them down in the comments section, and we're going to do our best to get to all of them. Now, I'm not really sure what kind of body kits Forza is going to give us here. Now, that is pretty dope, man. I do like that. Not exactly sure if the original Bone Shaker Hot Wheels comes lowered with this little wing on it, but I think we're gonna pass on that for now. Kind of do these as we go along. Now, right off the bat, we got to check out some conversion options. Now, with this being a fictional car, I'm kind of interested to see what they have in here. Looks like a 5.7 liter. I want to say actually, sorry, not see, I can see all kinds of stuff, but I want to say that's a General Motors engine in there. And then obviously you got your usual 6.2 liter V8 racing motor, the 6.4 liter V10, and the V12. I'm going to pass on all of those things. The only thing I am going to do on this, though, is put some all-wheel drive on this thing. Now, that might be a little crazy to some of you guys, considering this is like a rat rod, hot rod. Typically, those are rear-wheel drive, but since we are going to make this a drag build, we got to do it, man. Now, since we have the Hot Wheels race tire compound available, I think it would only be right that we went ahead and did that. Gives us a little stripe around the wheel, as you can see. We're going to widen up these tires, both front and back, just for fun, man. Now, the wheels, I absolutely love these wheels. I really don't think we're going to find anything that even comes close to matching that style or aggressiveness. I'm going to search through a couple of options here just to check out, though, and see if there is any rational options, because obviously none of these, the offset's just not there. So we're going to find out real quick. Now, really, the only wheel that would even come close to having a half-decent offset is going to be this roadie form, and I don't know, it doesn't really suit this vehicle any better than the original stock wheel that we have here. I'm going to have to leave the stock wheel on this one. We can, however, beef up the wheel size, which I don't think I'm going to do too much. The rear 20, damn, that's a fat wheel in the back, man. Looks good with the 21 on the back. Kind of liking that aggressive style here. Now, as far as the drivetrain goes, we are going to go ahead, throw a race clutch on here, race transmission. Pretty much everything's going to be upgraded on this thing. As far as the driveline goes, springs and dampers look to be the only option, and those are rally springs. I'm not even going to go there right now with this thing. Roll cage on the outside makes it look a little bit goofy. So I think we're going to pass on that one there. And as far as the engine goes, I think we're going to have to fully max out this thing. Now, looks to be a classic engine in here. What is this? Carbureted, it looks like. Throttle body. I don't know. That looks like a carburetor to me. But doesn't say anything about it here in Forza. But this looks like an old motor, so I think we're going to have to do all we can to get the maximum amount of power out of this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and pretty much max this thing out. Now, it's not really looking any different than stock right now. So the only way to change that now is going to the designs and paints. First, let's check out some tuning options. Now, I'm not really expecting to see too much going on here. Wow, look at this ride height. We need to slam this thing to the ground here, ladies and gents. Let's go ahead and do that. Anti-roll bars, alignment. I wonder what this thing would look like slammed in stance, like completely cambered. Let's just do it for fun, man. Let's just do it for fun, ladies and gentlemen. It's not that serious. Now I want to check out some of the designs that the Forza community has been messing around with on this car, simply because I just don't think like a paint job itself is really going to do this thing any justice. So I'm going to just skim through a couple of options here until I find something that's unique and kind of, you know, I guess you could say. Now, I skimmed through a few options here, and what I like is this one right here. J. Morith the Gimp, man. J. Moore? J. Moore, probably. Not Morith the Gimp. J. Moore the Gimp. Big shout outs to him, man. I just like this design simply because of the cars. Really suits the rat rod personality of this vehicle. Did I say cards or cars? I'm getting my words all twisted up here, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to talk for like 20 minutes straight and always sound like you know what you're doing. Now this thing sounds like a monster. I love the open wheel. I don't think there's any open wheel vehicles that are this aggressive in this game. The 5.7 liter motor could use a little bit more work. Not the fastest thing that I've ever driven before, but it sounds amazing, and this thing is just like a little go-kart. Woo! You can really hear that side exit exhaust, especially when you put that side camera on there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing that I'm interested in doing here is taking this thing to the Hot Wheels play track. So what do you guys say we go ahead and fast travel there right now and see what this bad boy is all about? I am loving the look of this thing, man. Let's go ahead. Looks like we need to install this. Not really sure how long it's going to take, but I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Okay, so that was kind of a crummy process. I just had to load pretty much the whole thing, download it and load it. I did get the opportunity to cruise to the Horizon Festival here, and I gotta say, this is probably the most insane thing that I have ever seen in any racing game. Now, I remember back in the day, I forget what console it was for, probably like, I think it was actually for PC. There was a Hot Wheels game that was similar to this, where you're cruising around on the tracks, different cars and stuff like that. This is like a version 10 times more insane than that, because obviously the graphics, I'm talking like 10, 15 play. Your boy's pretty old, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just throw that out there. So yeah, probably even longer, like 15, 17. Like, I grew up off Midtown Madness on PC and stuff like that, and my buddies, you know, we all just were messing around with PCs, and it wasn't until I think like the PlayStation 1 came out that gaming, console gaming really became a big thing. Oh, we're going to the T-Rex's butt. All right, we're good, we're good. So yeah, this is like absolutely nuts, and I've said it before, I say it again. The graphics in the games nowadays are absolutely insane. Like, I look back at the games that we had as kids, like when I was a kid, they were a lot of fun, but nothing compared to this. They kept us entertained because really that was like all that was around. It was either that or like, you know, ride bikes and do other like stuff that kind of gets old after a while. But man, being a kid nowadays, you have the like best graphics. Like, obviously, I think, you know, oh no, we're going off track. What happens then? Now we're just off the track? I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get back on the track here. Oh, okay, we're good. So yeah, I mean, just absolutely nuts. Pretty, you know, it's gonna progress and get better as time goes on, but I don't know, man. It's like, how much more insane can stuff get? Just have a look what I'm doing right now. So enough about this. Let's have a look at this build. This thing's like absolutely primo. Looks super dope. I'm kind of excited to do a couple more builds in this thing, in this, I don't know, what would you even call this festival? We got to get up in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Whoop. Yeah, we need to go, I guess, left here. Okay, or we'll go straight into the wall. This is super cool. Now, I wonder if the Hot Wheels tires are actually better on this type of surface as opposed to street tires or rally tires. I wonder. Maybe some of you guys can enlighten me out there. But I'm so pumped. I don't even want to put an end to this video, but I know that I'm probably going to have to. I'm sure we're dragging on here. Now that I'm out here, it's not even about the car. Now it's just totally about this track. Having a whole lot of fun, man. Just insane. Woo! Yeah, we out here. What an absolute beast this thing is. Over the loop-de-loops. I'm telling you, this is absolutely the most insane thing. Whoa, whoa. That I have probably ever played. Like, insane. Absolutely insane, man. Oh, wow. This is a blast. Just listen to this thing. Whoa! Now, obviously, back in the day... What? Obviously, back in the day, the old school Hot Wheels games for PC, very cool, but the graphics nowhere near as insane as this. Look at this mountain. Wonder if we can go. Oh, we are going up that. Okay, we're on our way up the mountain here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, the graphics in this game, absolutely nuts. I wonder if we're going to do the whole corkscrew thing coming down. Wow, this is crazy. I wonder if I drive off the edge, what happens? Just so many things going through my head. Oh yeah, we're doing the we are full corkscrew right here. What? Man, this is really messing with my head right now. Wow, man. Okay, let me just stop right now. Take a little bit of a photograph right here. This is probably the coolest thing I have ever experienced in my life, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, this is so cool. Where's that angle? We need the angle here, folks. Yeah, I'll take that as a screenshot any day of the week, man. Like... mind is blown right now, dude. I just cannot even comprehend this. Setting her down. Almost overshot the landing. Doesn't look like you will go over the edge. But, oh man, this is absolutely nuts here. So I'm just going to pull off here. Take one more screenshot just in case I don't really like how that one translates on the computer. But wow, man, this is absolutely insane. I only want to do builds in this festival right now, man. Like, this is just crazy, man. I am too pumped for this. I'm going to put an end to this video so I can drive this thing around this track a little bit more. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more and you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe, and as always, I'm your boy D Nally, a.k.a. Don Squally. We gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Don't die. Oh shit, where you going, bro? Don't be creeping on my friend. Don't be creeping on my friend. You and your homie. Oh, nut shot. Nut shot. Oh, buddy. Let's go. And your boy, man. Get him out of here. Oh, you fucking. Oh my god.